Welcome back to another video of World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Anyway, let's play. Goodness, dude, I think I'm starting to become sick. However, didn't have a good night's rest, to be honest. I think I slept for maybe 4 hours, maybe. But it's okay, we'll survive, bro. It's not a big deal. That's one. Still think we have to go pay 1 gold and just change our build a bit. It's either that or... It's only that, right? Yeah, it's only that. It's the only option we got. Oh man, why you turn around again? What do I think rebuilding? Well, first of all, we'll have 5% block chance with our shield. Blocking reduces the damage you take severely. We'll have 2% dodge chance, meaning we'll take 2% less damage, essentially. And I think if you add that, all that up, we'll just have less downtime, I think. The only argument that could be made against it is the fact that we'll have less mana. What is 5% less mana? Because at this moment it feels like I'm just... Dude, I'm just getting spanked. And I don't see it becoming easier anytime soon. Okay, so all of this is done. And now we have to go get the birdies. Which I believe the most of is there. There's like a little camp there. And I stumbled upon it. Oh, I don't know if that can kill you. Don't want to know though. I think it doesn't, but still. I'll just have to look up a guide what people say. What the best leveling up build is. But to be honest, I think if we take 7%, like it sounds stupid, but if we take 7% less damage, it's safe to say that our upkeep will be better. I mean, the argument can be made that, you know, this makes you kill things faster, but I honestly don't think it is. Same with this. 5% more mana, but I don't think it helps that much. This mage just killed everything here, I guess. Maybe AoE farmed even. Okay, I'll wait until they spawn. Okay, so I finished up that quest while I was watching videos on how to play Shaman.
Great, I can get the crew working on this right away. Thanks, adventurer. Our racing team is the pride of goblins everywhere. You'd be surprised at some of the people who contribute in one way or another to our team. You know Gazlo? He tracks down parts from around the world for us. He even came down to work on one of our rigs once. A few weeks ago, he said he'd send us a new prototype fuel regulator, but it hasn't come yet. He's usually very prompt. Maybe you wouldn't mind going to Ratchet to ask him about it. I wouldn't be so pushy, but the gnomes are gaining on us.
I have a package for an old customer of mine, a dwarf named Hemet Nessingwari. The package took weeks to arrive, and Hemet's long gone by now. He said he was going to Stranglethorn to hunt the beasts there, but he left me some money to send his delivery when I could. Hemet's a rich dwarf, and it's a good idea to keep up relations with the rich ones, yeah? So, you want to deliver the package for me? I heard Hemet has a camp in Stranglethorn, north of Grumble.
I'm developing a new engine that'll make the car go so fast! Fast enough to fly, I know it! I just need to make pistons that can handle very, very heavy stress. All my trials have failed because I can't make pistons hard enough. But there is someone who might know how. His name is Martek the Exiled. He is a great smith and knows more about metal than anyone. Take him this letter. I know he can help, but he's far, far away. In Azeroth, in the Badlands, in a camp with a goblin. Find him!
Our racing team is the pride of goblins everywhere. You'd be surprised at some of the people who contribute in one way or another to our team. You know Gazlo? He tracks down parts from around the world for us. He even came down to work on one of our rigs once. A few weeks ago, he said he'd send us a new prototype fuel regulator, but it hasn't come yet. He's usually very prompt. Maybe you wouldn't mind going to Ratchet to ask him about it. I wouldn't be so pushy, but the gnomes are gaining on us.
I hope you didn't kill any of the basilisks on the tracks themselves. It takes a long time for the carcasses to decay in the sun, and I'd rather not have to take a shovel out to clean up.
You need some milk. Let me do my job, okay? You're paying me to do something? I will do it. You guys, we definitely need to respec, unfortunately, but we'll get there once we get there. Fly to Freewind Post.
Where would you like to fly to?
I'm gonna fly to Thunderbluff, right? Wait.
Be safe.
We'll fly to Orgrimmar because we'll pay less there. I'll catch you guys once we respec. So I changed some of my keybinds. Well, not keybinds, but like... Oof, dude. I changed my macros. So let's respec.
The spirits have guided you to me.
How may I be of service? Through rigorous retraining, I have had to break many students of all they had previously learned, so that I might teach them anew. The service I offer becomes increasingly difficult to perform each time it is done. It is for that reason that it becomes increasingly expensive with each retraining. Do you desire that I break you of the talents you have learned?
There we go. Respect completed. So, if you have any questions, please let me know, but this is how it looks like. We're getting 3 dodge chance. We're getting our parry with the shields, and we're also the parry with the weapon. This will make us so much more tankier. With this build, you can actually tank dungeons if you really want to. Use Rockbite the weapon, and then you'll use Searing Totem for an AoE blast to have threat as well. And once we have Chain Lightning, you can actually have AoE to keep aggro also quite a lot easier.
Winds be at your back. What? I sense a strange energy emanating from the hoof. I have no doubt that we will discover surprising new information about the centaur from its study. My thanks, adventurer. Now I must begin to decipher the mysteries you have brought to me.
Where would you like to fly to?
So we're flying to South Barrens right now, or just below Crossroads if you're wondering. Don't know why we're flying there. Don't know what we're gonna do there. Okay, so we can also talk about the macros that I changed here. So this is pretty much what I did now. DPS. I think I messed up. I needed to train Flame Shock, but clearly I didn't. So Flame Shock is your opener, and then Searing Totem is the only totem you put down. Because I have a one-handed weapon and a shield. If you have a two-handed weapon, you'll also put on your slow totem, which is your rock biter, like what is it called? Earthbind totem. But I don't have a two-handed weapon, so I'm not going to put down that totem as well, because then you'll be kiting and you'll be using this weapon swing timer, and that would make things a lot better, because you'll take roughly anything between 33 and 45% less damage if you trade blows 1-to-1. But I'll do that. I'll show you guys once we have a two-handed weapon what I learned new. Also, what I changed here is we're using our highest level lightning shield and wind fury weapon. So according to stats, there's nothing even remotely coming close to the best weapon enhancement when it comes to enhancement shamans. If you have a one-handed weapon, regardless if you're a caster, like elemental or a healer, your wind fury weapon should be the one you cater to. It is the best one-handed weapon buff that you have. If you're playing two-handed weapon, there's nothing even close coming to Rockbiter. Rockbiter roll damage increase is just absolutely ridiculous, right? So you should use this at all times. I don't know what the option is during raids and dungeons. It might be Wind Fury, but Rockbiter overall is just so much better. It's undeniably better. Are we gonna set our horse down to here now? And then I think we're just gonna fly to Ratchet. So that's what it seems like.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here. Well met. Where can I send you today, adventurer?
So yeah, we're flying to Crossroads now. Not sure what we're gonna do there. Maybe there's a hand-in quest.
Hello.
You've seen Mokhtar recently? He always be looking out for me. I'm sorry to hear he spends his time watching over his little warband instead of seeing battle, but I'm sure he be taking great joy in killing members of the Explorers League. You be smart to bring me these specimens, adventurer. Along with the eggs we be finding in the Field of Giants, these should give me a good start in figuring out what these insects are and what they be wanting. Head back to Belgrim in Orgrimmar and tell him Mokhtar be doing his bidding well out in the Thousand Needles. Tell him also that me studies progress, and I hope to be having learned more soon. That should please him greatly.
I think that was the warrior that said he's never gonna die, dude. Why mail?
Podzik sent you, huh? You know, Podzik was one of the most respected tinkerers in Undermine before he retired to start working on the racers. The first thing he did when he joined the team was develop the 2-engine model racers. Could be that the businesses will suffer without him working with the Tinkers Union, but who cares, right? There's nothing like the races. Back to what you came here about. I know I promised Podzik that I'd deliver a new fuel regulator for him, but I still haven't received it yet. Revelgaz over in Booty Bay said he'd have it shipped over, but it might be it slipped through the cracks somehow. If that's true, there's not much we can do about it. We can at least find out if it was dispatched from Booty Bay. Check in with Wharfmaster Losgill over there. He should be able to check the cargo records.
Tons of people on Twitch and YouTube gets insane views. We're gonna sell all this. It's just, I don't want to just sit and wait for the boat to arrive. We can be a little bit more productive, I feel like. By just catching a fish and we'll sell it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in Booty Bay. Okay, finally the boat arrived. I'm gonna tell him to subscribe to me and then I'll give him my battle tag. Okay, we're finally in Booty Bay.
Yo! I see some interesting characters come and go here at the port. Watch yourself, adventurer. It's never clear who to trust, what with all of the shady activity that goes on here. Shipments to Ratchet? Let me just check the logbooks. No, the most recent shipment I have on record of going out to Ratchet were boots from Drizzlick. Hasn't been much else other than building supplies and tools. Definitely no race parts. I'm afraid I can't be of much more help to you, adventurer. If you'd like to follow up on it more, I'd suggest you go hit up the Baron himself. If there's anyone who knows Revilgaz's business, it's Revilgaz. You'll find him at the tavern across the harbor. top floor. Ah, the finest leather crafter of the South Seas and the world's old and new. That's what they call me. Me, Drizzlick, the finest Lee. Uh-huh. Well, my leather goods are known far and wide as the most exquisite, a connoisseur's choice. I've just received an order from Director Riddlevox of the Tinkers Union for a dozen of his favorite Excelsior line boots. Our best sellers, actually. To start on the basic shape, I'll need crocolisk skins from the crocs along the river in northern Stranglethorn.
Let's say buy big stick. Staff of protection. There's no staff of protection here. Buy big stick. There's no big stick here. This is 22 DPS. It even does less than what we have.
Have a good one.
So we'll skip this step.
What's up? The singing crystals are unique to Stranglethorn and are very valuable to certain parties. I can move those crystals, but the cursed venture company makes it hard for an honest entrepreneur like myself to gather any. I'd like to hire you. The basilisks in Stranglethorn eat the crystal. This gives them their hardened skin, and sometimes decent quality crystal can be harvested from it. You can get it from any basilisk, but the less nasty ones are along the shores south of Zulkunda to the north. Damn trolls! They've been killing off our agents in the jungle. I've already lost a good number of my best guards to skirmishes with them. The costs are piling up. How will I explain this to Baron Revelgaz? Decisive action. Think, Kebok. You weren't assigned to the post you have today for sitting around. I've got it. You... adventurer, is it? You'll help me, won't you? There's money to be had. Here's the deal. You bring me the ears of 15 blood-scalp trolls, and I'll compensate you well. He's done it this time. Bad enough that Gelriz is muscling out the moguls who were appointed by the trade princes. Now he tries to cut in on the most notorious pirate. Revelgaz won't have it, and he's told me to take care of the problem in my own way. My way? Theft. The venture company geologists near Lake Nazfaridi are deeply interested in those strange blue crystals they have been finding in the mines. Bring me samples of the stone from their geologists. I don't care what you have to do to get them. You want to know about Naz Steamboil? He's a racer pilot out in the Shimmering Flats, isn't he? Yeah, I might be able to find something out about him, but it won't be easy, or fast, or cheap. Getting the information on Naz is quite a favor, adventurer. Yes, quite a favor. But you've come all the way from the Shimmering Flats to get it. Are you willing to travel some more? While I contact my sources, why don't you gather something for me, eh? What will it be? How about dream dust from the dragon whelps of the Swamp of Sorrows? Yes, I'd love some dream dust for my snuff pouch. Get it for me, adventurer, and I'll give you the information you seek. I've gotten reports of a group of hunters that have set up camp upriver of the Venture Company mining camp on Lake Nazfariti. Now, normally I wouldn't care, but improbably I heard that Hemet Nessingwary was one of the hunters there. He's certainly well-connected, if you catch my meaning, and you never can be too safe. Why don't you go check out the camp, adventurer, see what they're about? Oh, sure, of course I know what you're talking about. Nope, can't help you, though. Some of my men were supposed to go track down the blueprints for the fuel regulator, but they came back empty-handed. See, the Venture Company shredders out in Lake Nazfaridi, in northern Stranglethorn, have been equipped with a new model fuel regulator. I was thinking that Potzik would be able to take advantage of it if he could get some details. Unfortunately, Kazel, the foreman out there, appears to be a little more clever than I gave him credit for. You seem like you might have more luck finding the blueprints, though. I know he keeps them in his house, but they're almost certainly under lock and key.
We're just traveling back to Ratchet right now because my Hearthstone is on cooldown. Alright. We're gonna fly to Thunderbluff. Jolly John? Nice moonwalk you got there.
What's up? Have a good one. Time is money, friend.
Okay, flying to Thunderbluff. Okay, just so you guys know, I'm in a group again now for... Gnomeregan.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Fly to Stone Teller Mountain. Thing is, we can't right now. We'll have to go sit and wait for Gnomeregan.
The spirits have guided you to me. How may I be of service?
So Flame Shock rank 3. We don't need Frost Shock high level. I think Stone Skin might actually be the better one to go for right now.
Ancestors watch over me.
Yeah, now I kind of have to just go sit and wait. So we're gonna go to Strangleton Vale, catch fish until we wait. There's a banker close by, so we could just put all the fish in the bank. Or once we train our cooking up. We do have this, right? Oh, there it is.
You will die.
Greeting. When mounted on the back of a Wind Rider, one sees that its reputation for strength and speed is well earned.
Okay, I was not supposed to be flying there. Abandon Danus. This guy is... I don't know what he's doing, but like he's getting spanked, dude. Where is he? In Dalaran. Where the heck is Dalaran? Dude, I thought Dalaran is something that came up in Burning sorry, in... What? I'm confused. I think Dalaran is the main city in Burning Crusade, right? And eventually becomes also the main city in Wrath of the Lich King. Because Dalaran just like moved up in the air. Guys, just so you know, I'm tanking this dungeon. We couldn't find a tank. It's been like 20 minutes or so, so I'll be tanking it. So I'll be making new keybinds here. Tank. So with this one, it's not gonna be cause flame shocks, right? It will be costing this the whole time. So it's gonna change from... Let's just put this on. So it's not flame shock now. It's going to be... Earth shock. And it won't be searing totem. It will be the AoE blast, which is... It's not magma. It's not magma totem, it's fire nova totem. So fire nova totem. Give me 1 second. Okay, so it's earth shock, fire nova totem, and then it's our actual tanking totem. So stone skin totem. Okay. Boss will remain the same, except it won't be Wind Fury weapon. It will be a rock biter weapon. Wind Fury. So new tank 2. It will just be this. And this will change to rock biter. The biggest problem we have is that our Earth Shock is only rank 2. At level 36. So this should also not change the target. Yeah, I think this is fine, dude. And this will change to rock biter. Okay, I think we're ready. Yeah, let's do it.
Hello, adventurer. I am Master Engineer Scooty. I suppose you should be rewarded for bringing Kernaby back to us in one piece, adventurer. If you go back to Gnomeregan, these might give you the edge you'll need in defeating that good-for-nothing backstabber, Mechaneer Thermoplug.
Hello? Don't know if there's anything to think about in advance. I couldn't read everything he said. I guess we'll just stay lower now.
Interesting. Be seeing you.
If this gnome runs away from the wall, so should you. Huh? What's the slow clap stuff, dude? Do we even have Gnomeregan? No. Careful. Mile. Chest piece is pretty good. This chest piece is actually pretty good. We have better. So these guys want to do... the escort quest. They're still doing that. Kill these two also. Feet. Nah. Why does it feel like I'm getting no gear? Four agility, 3 intel. I guess I didn't win. They took it. No. That's what I thought. Would be cool if we could do the quest again. I mean, we're doing the escort, but not getting rewarded for it. That 3074. 3074. Yeah, you lose money. Bosses to the right. He's far away. Intel cloth. Increase healing. Let me get some mana. I think we're tanking pretty good here, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's working out very nicely. Not just that, it seems ideal. Like, our DPS is really high. Can't get the thing off his pet. I think he taunted with his pet.
Warning! Warning! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Okay, now we need mana. Is it down here? How can I not get aggro on this thing? What is aggroing it? His pet? Yeah, his pet is.
Electric justice!
One-handed sword, we can't use it. 6 agility axe. 17 damage though. Please let me get this 2 animes. Otherwise my time here was wasted, I feel like. They killed my totem. Is it here? Is it further on?
Warning! Warning! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Fuck. Didn't get my item, dude. I think it's to the left here. There's loot. I don't think it's here, is it? It's not here.
Warning! Warning! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Dude, I'm using everything to try and get threat again. That just ain't happening. Hey, the first thing we won. With 61 silver, not bad. I'm out of mana. Well, this could have gone better. I think if I had mana. I guess this is how you keep aggro, dude. Just keep tabbing. Okay, let me get mana. Stay here around the corner. Stay here. Yeah, let's kill them here. You close the can also run into them. Let's just go.
Usurpers! Gnomeregan is mine!
Oh, it resisted.
My machines are the future! They'll destroy you all! Explosions! More explosions! I gotta have more explosions!
When you're struck in combat, I'm gonna just need this, even though I'm not gonna use it. Last quest is here. I'm gonna just need it. I think Hunter Pet tanked half of dungeon. Can you boost me in SM Graveyard? Don't really have time. There we go. Just tanked. Nowhere. That was pretty cool.
Looking for something special?
Actually, this is better shoulders for us. Considering what garbo we have.
Well met.
And this, when struck in combat, I have 5% chance to inflict 35 to 65 nature damage on the attacker. This sounds pretty insane. I want to test it before I sell my other item, to be honest.
May the eternal sun shine upon.
So for us to tank again, we have to go train Earthshock higher up, because Earthshock, the threat on it is double the amount of the damage it does. So it's not taunt, but it's like if you use the highest level, it could be as high as an actual taunt is. I mean, taunt is 100% threat, right? I don't think there is a threat number on it. I think it's just 100%. But if we can actually, I don't know, do 500 damage with it, then it's gonna be so much better. By the way, Shaman's gonna tank everything.
Guided you to me. How may I be of service?
We have Chain Lightning now also. Like, if you're gonna tank again, this is our opener. Fire Nova. Earthshock. Okay.
Winds be at your back.
You don't find a tank? Who needs a tank, buddy? I can do it.
When mounted on the back of a Wind Rider, one sees that its reputation for strength and speed is well earned.
Okay, we need to fly now to Stone Talon.
On the back of a Wind Rider, one sees that its reputation for strength and speed is well earned.
So I want to test out the shield though. I needed it for 70 silver. Pretty much. Because according to my guild, they're saying that I have a better shield already. Which I can't argue against. 5 strength, 5 agility shield. That's pretty insane. And 5 stamina. Yeah. Spirit on the other hand is bad. I wanna test if this shield actually does more damage, right? 5% chance to do nature damage. Return to the attacker. Could be good. I think these things are now too low level for us. Get a arcane wand and you can solo heal. And do highest DPS. You can solo Welling Caverns with all bosses. I think there's a alliance camp up here, if I'm not mistaken. The horde camp, I believe, is down here, and that's where also we'll increase our cooking, by the way. From, you know, higher than 150. Level 36, level 30. Kill and loot members of the Burning Blade. Kill my totem. You bitches. I think we've done what we need. No. Yeah, we did. Just have to run around the mountains. Look at the dead patch over here where I'm running through. super insanely red here. By the way, the cooking is all the way down here. The cooking upgrade. Another level 60. They served me well. Yeah.
The Burning Blade in Thunder Axe Fortress is rumored to have acquired the Scepter of Light from the Naga. Legend tells that the scepter is able to sink entire cities under the Great Seas. The Burning Blade must not be allowed to possess such power. To that end, you must retrieve the scepter yourself. It is held by a Burning Blade seer who studies the scepter from atop one of the Thunder Axe watchtowers.
No 200 mace drop. No 200 mace drop, that's just kind of sad. Ooh, that's a big guy right there. Level 40 elite. Ah, where are you walking, buddy? Stay away from the voodoo. I want to test out the shield, so let's put that on. You see enhancement, they say 20% better. You know, it might just help you keep aggro more also, if you think about it, potentially. Oh shit, dude. Don't want to run to them. They're orange level, so...
What brings you?
I know not what connection you have with my brother, but it would seem he has trust with you, adventurer. I am Nataka Longhorn, and would like to welcome you to Ghostwalker Post. We have many needs of a adventurer. Talk with others. Perhaps there is need of you here. The smell of cooked fish has long been missing here at Ghostwalker Post. The trolls at Shadowprey Village are the best at catching fish. But alas, with all the centaur activities, I have little time to make a journey to the trolls. Do me a favor and journey to Shadowprey Village. Talk to the local fisherman Jinar Zillan and bring me back my favorite bloodbelly fish. The road south of here will take you west to the troll village.
Greetings, adventurer. You bring news from Orgrimmar. That is good. The demon infestation overwhelms this area even more than the smell of centaur dung. The horsemen claim this land as their own, but clearly there are influences out of their control that will crush them if not kept in check. It does not please me that we aid the centaur indirectly, but it is for the good of the Horde, so I do my duty for the war chief, even if it means helping the warlocks within the Horde.
The Burning Blade have many agendas, but know that they are evil to their core, their spirits corrupted, and their destruction is the only way to thwart their objectives. Keldrin sent Moran with me because of his knowledge of the Blade and their warlock ways. He has control of our plots against the Blade, while I deal with the other demonic threats here in Desolus. Speak to him, and he will guide you in his designs.
A demon infestation does not occur without other influences. Something else allows evil to gain a foothold. It may start with a weakened spirit, a needless desire for power. Perhaps it's a thirst for revenge, or the appeal for final justice. When we are beset by pain, evil takes advantage of us. Evil such as the Satyr. Ties have been made between them and the Burning Blade, and Thrall would have them slain. Seek them out to the northeast of here and return to me when you've driven them back.
These runes are indeed a language, adventurer, an old language. They seem remotely similar to the Eridan language, but the differences are drastic. If I am not mistaken, this is a contract of some kind. Here, yes, this symbol is the demon's signature, Lord Azrithok.
I believe I can find this demon lord given the proper reagents. If he is indeed as powerful as I suspect, I will need items gathered from deadly creatures. But you act in the war chief's name, so I'm sure you will accept my task. First, I will have to break any wards he has against scrying. For this, I will need the scalp from a satyr, but not any satyr. The scalp must come from a hate-fury shadow stalker. Search for them among the ancient ruins in the northeast of Desolus.
Ah, yes. Aid from those loyal to the war chief is always appreciated. My name is Morin. I am here at the behest of Keldrin and the war chief cub Thrall. It is my desire to aid the youngling leader against the evils that threaten his rule. Come closer, adventurer. I shall explain to you my plan for removing the festering boil that is the Burning Blade. Death is most desirable for those despicable creatures that turn their back on their liege for such selfish reasons. But death is not enough when dealing with those that have given themselves over to the darkness. Take this gem. When one of the Burning Blades near death, activate its magic. The spell shall pull the corrupted spirit out of its victim, leaving an infused gem behind. Bring me these infused gems so I may dispose of them properly. Go now and may you elude death.
The Kolkar are not the only centaur of Desolus. Many clans wander these dry plains, fighting and dying against each other. And it is good that they fight among themselves, for they are strong and brutal. If the centaur united against us, they would be a fierce foe. We must deal with them before they unite. Your first task is to disrupt the Kolkar clan. Do this by killing its leader, Khan Deshipa. The Kolkar village is northeast of here. Go, and may fortune go with you.
To beat the Centaur, we must use their hatred against them. We will ally with one of the clans, and through them, we will learn how to defeat all the clans. If you choose to ally with the Gelkis, then slay their most hated rival, the Magrum. After you earn the respect of the Gelkis, meet with the Gelkis Shaman Uthek the Wise on the outskirts of the Gelkis village in southwest Desolus. To beat the Centaur, we must use their hatred against them. We will ally with one of the clans, and through them, we will learn how to defeat all the clans. If you choose to ally with the Magram, then slay their foes, the Gelkis. This will earn you respect among the Magram. When you earn enough, then meet with the Magram spokesman Warug on the outskirts of the Magram village in southeast Desolace.
Is that all of them? I think. I think I'll meet up with the warrior here. He got dazed. Not worth. I think he just used overpower. No, he used execute. The one we need with the one we don't. People getting feared here. It's a priest running for his life. Where are we going, buddy? Still have 9 bag slots available. Oh, the... Six out of 7. The green one is 4. There's a skull marked somewhere. One here. Okay, so that's done. There we go. GG. Now people are just greedy for auction house. What would happen if the entire server was self-found? What would happen to the auction house? I mean, it's a good question, right? But I think it doesn't matter because, like, I think there's way more people not self-found than self-found. Because let's be honest here, the challenge is already hard to just play hardcore.
We're sitting on a gold mine here, I tell you. A gold mine! Kodo bones will change the world forever. I have customers making furniture, music instruments, and even blasting powder out of them. There's a caravan that comes by and picks up my Kodo bones and then sells them at Shadowprey Village. If you can travel to the Kodo graveyard south of here and bring me 10 Kodo bones, I'll give you something in return. Is it a deal?
Is it a deal? But of course. 7 million active subscribers and feels like 5 million of them are bots. Really?
You have done well, adventurer. You have shown honor and dedication. When our campaign in Desolus is done, the war chief will know that you aided us in our actions here, and that you helped make his will manifest. I thank you.
The Shadowstalkers were unable to slay you, adventurer. Impressive. Most impressive. This scalp will do nicely for my spell. While you were away, I was able to gather some of the other reagents needed for the spell. I am almost ready. I only need a focus for the spell. Something to project an image of the Demon Lord and his whereabouts. An oracle crystal would do nicely. They are crafted by the Naga for their oracles to use. Northwest of here along the coast is a vast coral reef that the Naga have taken as their home when this close to the shore. You can find their oracles there. The Slitherblade are deadly and will not react kindly to your intrusions, so be careful and make haste. When you return, we shall see about finding this demon, Lord Azrathok.
We don't need this.
Well done. This swift act against the Kolkar is an effective show of strength, And strength is what the Centaur understand best. The death of the Kolkar leader will not only disrupt that clan, but give pause to the others. Now that you scared the Centaur clans, it's time to bleed them. When traveling Desolace, hunt Centaur. I don't care which clan you hunt, just gather ears. A horde of ears. By weakening their numbers, you will weaken their resolve and stamp out any thoughts of expansion. Good hunting, adventurer.
Bibley thinks he's the only goblin in Desolace who knows how to make money. Well, the only caravan brave enough to travel these parts relies on me. Ever since I learned how to rejuvenate and control aged and dying Kodos with my Kodo Combobulator, the caravan owner Cork, Rigger, and I entered a partnership. Take the Combobulator and use it on any ancient, aged, or dying Kodos. It will jolt the beast into a tamed Kodo and force it to follow you. Once you have a Kodo tamed, bring it back to me.
Alright then guys, we're gonna actually end the video over here. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.